Hey everyone, how you going? It's Norm McGillivray from Beddown. I just wanted to give you guys some context of what my motivation is behind starting a not-for-profit organisation that looks to tackle the homelessness issue here in Australia. And to do that, I've got to travel back in time to the 70s, early 70s. And I don't want to give my age away too much, but I was a very young fella. My Mum and Dad were together. My dad was running a successful business in shop fitting, carpenter by trade, and he was in his early to mid 30s when he suffered a massive stroke. And in the 70s, as you can imagine, a long time ago, over 40 years ago this is, his right side was paralysed, his face had dropped, and obviously that had impacted his voice. And I'm not too sure on the reasons why, but not too long after this had all happened, my mum and dad separated and got divorced. My father then found himself in London with not much support and not a lot of anything, and he found himself homeless. And again, we're in the 70s, so as you can imagine, we're in 2018, the support services are a lot better now. 40 years ago, I can only imagine they weren't up to the standard that they are today. So what that meant is I have vague recollections of my dad coming in and out of my life. He would come back every now and then. I'm not sure in terms of what time had passed, but he would come back and he would spend about a week or so. My mother would get him tidied up, get him some new clothes, get his hair cut, get him shaved so he looked presentable again. He'd stay with us for a bit of time and then he would go. He would go back to London to spend more time on the street. Now, my dad, unfortunately, he was 42. He passed away. It was a heart attack that eventually took his life. But he died lonely on the streets of London. So here we are 40 years later, and I've recently found myself redundant and thinking about what I'm going to do next. And I had spent some time volunteering for one of the great homeless services that are out there. So when I came to looking at what the next chapter might be, I thought I'd want to do some community good. Homelessness was obviously close to home for me. And when I looked at the situation here in Australia, we got 8,000 people that sleep rough every night. In 2018, look, it's 2018, we can talk to speakers and they will give us information, they will order Ubers, they will order pizzas. We've got cars that are nearly evolved to driving themselves. Yet we have this massive issue with over 8,000 people sleeping out at night. Now look, that was my life, and I'm not, there's people out there that have done it more tough than me. I'm not looking for any sympathy. I'm just giving you guys the information of what's motivating me behind setting up Beddown. And you may have a family member out there at the moment for whatever reason. But please, if you know where they are, check in with them and see how they are. Maybe welcome them back into your house. So Beddown is an exciting prospect for me because I want to impact as many people as possible, and together with your help we really can make a difference at just helping people get a good night's sleep. It's the simple things in life, isn't it? We all start our day and end our day in the same place, and that's in a comfortable bed. Why should all these people every night have to live in the conditions that they're living in? So look, we really can make a massive impact, and I'm looking forward to see where we can take Beddown. So thanks for watching. I just thought I'd give you a bit of a personal overview of what's motivating me behind Beddown, and I hope you guys can get on board with me. Thanks for watching.